No.
Well, I mean, I've got something about Trudeau sending more stuff to Ukraine. If you want to,
5 billion.
I got a couple military clips here. Let's just play those because just in regards to your, what's happening.
I thought the war was over.
Why I am announcing Canada will be providing 25 more LAV-3 infantry fighting vehicles to Ukraine. We will be delivering 2 armored combat support vehicles, which Ukrainian forces will be trained on shortly in Germany.
Two armored, is that really going to make a difference?
What is it?
And they have to send training. They have to send training. What?
You have to get trained on that
for 2 vehicles. I mean, honestly,
landing systems for F-16.
Did you ever drive an 18-wheeler, bud?
And 4 F-16 flight simulators will be provided in the coming months.
If the Sikhs can come over here and just drive them all over the place and take over the trucking industry, I'm pretty sure that the Ukrainians can fucking handle it.
Millions of additional rounds of ammunition, components
that we took from our citizens. I guess they're not getting the guns that they took from everybody, or what?
I don't know. The rumor I heard today was that Canada only has enough ammunition in the military to hold off an invasion for 3 days.
It is weird that they're making this, making an effort to pronounce that they're giving all this support to them when, I mean, Trump's trying to end things, and it is weird that everybody's just keeps pushing harder for war. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's really disappointing that Trump and I'm not defending him and all that, but you could make an argument that he's trying to do some good things here, and everybody's just flipping out and just going against him for the sake of going against him. Like, it's just gross that's what it took to bring Team Canada together is Trump. I mean, for fuck's sake.
Hey, some people make the argument, I'm not going to be one of them today, but some people make the argument that that's what happened in World War II. So, just saying.
Yeah. So, I guess this is an older clip, but I mean, this is, I guess we have to increase our military, right?
It's that our focus is transformation and mobilization are the 2 key words that I use to describe the approach that we have at the moment. Of course, modernization means more than just changing how we recruit, but it also means changing who we recruit.
With support from the Vice Chief of Defense Staff and government partners.
So did you catch that? Modernization of the military services.
These chicks are in the military. What is happening?
Dude, this changes not how they recruit, but who they recruit. Did you catch that?
Well, there shouldn't be women in places of power, for one, in the military. That's problem number 1.
We are challenging.
Why?
Is that sexist?
Yeah, it's totally misogynist, dude. I mean, we're going to get hate mail for that. Darren, I like the show, but Darren's so
crazy to say. It's crazy to say that women don't belong in the military. That's crazy. I'm crazy. Okay, sorry. That's
outdated policies and practices.
Hey, lady,
you're like, oh, they can be infantry. They just
dude, and drag him off the field. Go grab my injured comrade and drag him off the field. Oh, you can't. Oh, you're on your period. Oh, that's a shame.
You simplify security process for applicants with ties to other countries. Therefore,
so let me just back that up. They're going to simplify the process of applicants with ties to other countries. I mean, that's where we're at now? Is that because of Trump? Like, really? Like, why don't you just accept their support and let's just surrender, let go, or be dragged, please?
Process for applicants with ties to
military.
I can't hear you. What?
We shouldn't let transgenders or women in the military unless they're being nurses.
Other countries. Therefore, most applicants, included permanent resident, can begin basic training after receiving their reliability status clearance. Just recently, we have enrolled our 455th permanent resident, so great success. To build on how we recruit and ensuring that we don't unnecessarily screen good candidates out, we are modernizing our medical standard by reviewing our military common medical standards and aligning them with our new universality.
Just so people understand, by permanent resident, that means people not born in Canada now in the armed forces.
So are they fast tracking permanent residency for people that want to be in the military? Is that what they're doing?
Probably.
And they're opening up the medical stuff. So
of service policy. This will give us more flexibility to recognize that people with low-risk medical condition may still serve fully in the Canadian Armed Forces. Right now, 26.4% of newly enrolled Canadian Armed Forces members identify as racialized Canadians. 18% are women, and 5.2% identify as Indigenous. To succeed, we must continue to tap on all Canadians from all communities who want to serve.
Candidates without high-risk foreign implications now complete an initial reliability status check before enrollment. That is to say, they are now enrolled under the same process as Canadian citizens who do not possess high-risk foreign implications. We've analyzed our processes and realizes that the Canadian Forces aptitude test was not in line with industry best practices.
Oh no, the aptitude test is changing.
And served as a barrier to enrollment.
Oh, there we go.
Instead, we've introduced a scored employment application form, or SEAF, which evaluates essential qualities of personal and organizational success, including academic results, qualifications, work experience, extracurricular activities, or other life achievements.
So
With the modernized
they can just pencil in anybody now, right? If they're not passing the aptitude tests. Oh, you have experience playing hockey. Okay, that sounds good. We'll put you in.
Enrollment medical standard, we are adding a third group, fit to the task, which means that
Can you imagine what that means? Does that mean that you can just get obese like what
That's like
70% of the military is right now?
That's like does this include the women?
while the applicant has medical employment limitations, for example, requires daily access to medications, those limitations do not represent a medical contraindication to attend basic training. The applicant must also meet universality of service requirements and medical standards for their desired military occupation. All medical conditions are being considered.
So, I mean, I don't know. I guess Big Pharma's got its claws in there now that it's really affecting. There's so many people on medications that's affecting the people entering the force too. Or honestly, I mean, really, you probably couldn't get in if you're on antidepressants or
These people are barely cut out to like work at Canadian Tire, man. I mean, I couldn't imagine trying to run the military right now. I'd just be like, everyone's whining and complaining, and I need this weekend off because oh my God.